Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna get you to the summary as quickly as possible. There is some stuff to talk about, not a lot, but this is a summary that may hype you up, may not hype you up, I don't know. Season 4 is coming, and don't fret, even if you haven't completed Season 1 through 3, you can still do Season 4 if you'd like to. And there actually is a lot of good things in Season 4, including upgrades to story characters, STMRs, like Tyvus STMR, for example, like I've talked about in Sinzar's video, stuff like that. So Livonia, we've known from the JP version that was going to be called that, but now we actually know for real, for sure that's going to be called that. So yep. And the best part about that, the reason why you can do, and like that right there it says, the reason for that is because there's really isn't any spoilers for the other seasons. It basically is like a whole different thing. So if you didn't even play the game at all and you just went to Season 4, you'd not know anything about the other 3 seasons. It would not be a spoiler at all. There are some special quests for more Lapis, so make sure you guys do those. They give you quite a... Wow, that's a long time. They give you quite a long time to do those, guys. I would definitely recommend doing them, those even still. Go ahead and do them. And if you do all these milestones, hopefully we can have... I really doubt that last one's ever going to happen. Considering the live stream attendance was not that big, it was fluctuating between 4,000 and 1,600 at times. So that's pretty bad for this hyped up live stream that they hyped up for weeks. They announced everywhere, and they could barely, I think they got 4,000, but they could barely get 4,000. That was bad. Everything's open, half energy, all that kind of stuff is nothing that exciting because the JP version does this literally every month. Once Kinglog jumps onto the JP version, this is what they do every single month at that time, so it's nothing special, guys. Global Original Neovision Unit MAEVE reminds me of like Heroes of the Storm. There's a character called MAEVE, I think. So before the Brave Shift, able to boost defense and reduce physical damage, physical mitigation, fine. It reduced Hammer and Peril, whatever. Hammer and Peril, I mean, it's not that good right now. Maybe if Pearl comes out, maybe. But I think she has her own in Peril for Hammer, so if it's not 35%, then whatever. Able to deal moral defense scaling damage, that's interesting at least. After Brave Shift, in the Brave Shift form. Able to boost spirit, and so it's just reverse of that. Magic damage with spirit scaling, okay. And HP barriers with morale scaling. Whoa! That's interesting. That last one is the most interesting one. Able to grant HP barrier with morale scaling. Now we're gonna have to see what that means, but that could be insane. The HP barrier could be insane, guys. Depending on how high it can go, but considering how high things can go, like Sky's morale modifier, for example, and Ibarra's, for example, this could be insane. So that's the only thing that I see so far that's insane. The TMR is quite good, but I'm expecting that maybe to be only equipped by her. And then I'm not saying it will be, but that's a lot of stats. Defense and Spirit 100, that's insane. I'm thinking this is going to be another Elena situation where she can only equip that because that's a lot of stats. And 30% HP and also 30% Earth and Dark resist. That's really crazy. I expect that to probably be only for her, but I could be proven wrong. I would hope to, because if you get multiples for her, you can. That's a really good TMR. That's a lot of stats. That's impressive for a TMR. STMR 50 attack. No. Defense and Spirit 180, okay. And Boris Resolve, Defense and Spirit, True Shield Wield, or TDH, or True Dual Wield, I'm not sure on that. True Shield Wield, and we'd have to see in game what that means. That's kind of confusing wording there, guys. Anyways, in the normal form, this one's kind of... Hopefully the positive effects are not from herself, but it does say at the end there to cast her, so I don't understand why she would want to be removing her own positive effects. That's not worth it. So hopefully that means from the enemies. And for Brave Shift form, cooldown there, boost spirit, reduce magic damage is fine. Now this one could be the interesting thing. The wild barrier could be interesting. Vision card, decent stats. Some stats with equipped with a hammer, fine. So it's really would only be good for her. And defense. That last one is not really good at all. Some resistance is okay. Maybe it would come down to it, but I mean 25% is a little on the low side, but maybe it'll come down to it. I've been noticing sometimes it'll come down to needing a certain thing. So maybe this would be useful, I guess. Napi and Kektir are getting revamps. I wouldn't say they're buffs. These are not really buffs. They're more like they're being changed. It's kind of like how Gremlord Sakura and Malphase and all those kind of units got changed basically, without being actual enhanced or anything like that. So hopefully they'll be a lot better. Napi needs a lot of help. Final Fantasy X is coming out on the 25th. I just put this here because the other ones don't say the date. So I just put that there. We'll just quickly go on to the next one there. So I can't believe it, but RIKKU is coming into the global version. It's like a global original. I can't believe it. Look, a global original unit on a new Vision King Monk banner, guys. I can't believe it. And Tidus is coming, guys. Tidus is very good. Waka is actually quite good too. Waka, I didn't really talk so much about Waka, but he's quite good too. He has 120%. All in peril, I believe, and stuff like that. So he's interesting at least. Unit is coming out as well. But guys, Rikku's coming out. Global original. I can't believe it. It's crazy. So you can get some fragments and all the other usual things that you would normally get during King Mog, and you can get Waka to 7-star, I believe, and stuff like that. You can also get SP Tidus's fragments and stuff like that. And apparently there's a crown in here. There's a crown in this stage, so it's good. And some red pearls, very nice. Some Rikku shards. I can't believe it. She's coming out, guys. Okay, Tidus giveaway. Some Omniprism Lapis tickets, Trust Moogles, and a box summon, so you can get his STMR. That's cool. Or you can upgrade it. I mean, instead of there should be a Chronicle battle for this. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And some Black Friday loads of Lapis crystal chests. So I'm not really going to talk too much about this, but if you want to do that, go ahead. I'm not going to talk too much about it though, because whatever. 10 free summon. Good luck with that. I doubt anyone's going to get anything from that, but hey, maybe you will. But I've done a lot of 10 pulls on the JB version. They've done a lot of 10 pull campaigns, and I've really gotten almost nothing from them, so maybe it'll change. Question 1. A part of the recent changes to Clash of Wills were received negatively. You think so, huh? You think so? Can we expect even more changes with future versions of Clash of Wills? And there definitely is going to be some changes, guys. They will make some changes to make it easier to play Clash of Wills, guys. So there's question number 1. Question number 2. What is the decision behind picking which global original and MAEVE units receive changes? If they're powerful and hyped, then they'll get changed. I'm surprised that Tidus was not thrown back a little bit because he is quite strong. Make sure you guys hope you guys can get him in EX3. That means he'll be super powerful. If you can get him in EX3, you are set. You can only get to EX2, that's okay, but I'd really recommend trying to get to EX3. It's worth a red pearl. He's worth a red pearl, guys. There's not very many Neo Vision Awakenings that are worth red pearl, but he is. This one definitely, I don't know what their answer was because I didn't watch the live stream. I just looked at screenshots from my Discord, so I can tell you, even if they say that it won't affect them, it will, because the producer for the JP version is actually the overseer for the global version as well. Even if he has the title of the JP producer, he is actually looking over both of their he's looking over both of the game's shoulders, basically. So yes, he will have impact on the game, regardless of what they may say on their stream. I know for a fact that he is the overseer of both games, even though he is mostly on the JP version. There have been collaborations in the JP version that have made way to the global version. Is there a chance we could see any of them in the future? Yes, now that Vision World is now in the game, I'm for sure that there will be more collaborations in the future, like Xenogears, for example. That one. I think that one's a given. And as well as what was the other Mana game? No, I've never played any of the Mana games, so I'm not sure. I can't remember what the title of the name is already. The one with Pearl and Lazul, that will probably come out too. And finally, these are the rewards at the end, I believe, and there's some weird bingo thing I'm not going to talk about because that's just like whatever. I excluded this bingo thing just so you guys could get out of here faster. So there are a lot of decent amount of rewards here. The bonus present ticket will be interesting because that's usually for like a paid bundle, I think, but I'm interested to see what that'll be like. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you hyped for a global original Neovision Rikku? Are you hyped for MAEVE? He sounds interesting. That barrier thing sounds really interesting to me. That's the thing that stood out to me, guys. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. The general consensus from what I'm reading, it was a really boring live stream and they didn't do much hype at all. Considering that the game is in such a huge downturn right now, you'd think that they would go a little bit further than this. They would try really hard to appease everybody, but let me know in the comment section down below how you guys thought it went. If you did watch it. Well, I mean, if you didn't watch it, that's the reason probably why you're here, but I wouldn't. Most people are saying don't go watch it, so just watch this one. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate ya. Hope to see you in the next video. Peace.